Now, there was a congregation, as I was mentioning earlier, a religious congregation attended by people from across the country and also from abroad. There were attendees from Saudi Arabia, Malaysia and Indonesia as well. And this congregation happened from 13th to 15th of March. What has come to light now that at least 24 people that have tested positive in Delhi had attended this congregation. That has really raised the alarm now. Also, other states are now reporting cases of COVID-19 positive of people who attended the religious gathering in Delhi in mid-March. Alok Singh joining us now, helping us understand what action is being taken on ground in Southeast Delhi. Alok, I believe the entire area is being sealed. A WHO team is also taking stock of the situation. This has really become a nightmare of sorts, that at a time when there were quarantine protocols in place and social distancing norms enforced, this religious gathering happened in the heart of Delhi, endangering so many lives. What is the action taken on ground and what is the status of evacuation?
Well, absolutely. In fact, they have endangered the life of everyone, in fact, who are staying in this particular area or, in fact, across the country, because the people who came here, who attended this whole religious ceremony, they went to various places and they are now scaring the life of those people as well. Now, the state governments have also started identifying those persons and, in fact, sanitizing these people as well. In fact, there are reports that these persons are coming out to be positive as well. So this all thing are happening. But if you talk about at this place where right now I'm standing, this is the place where the Markazi building is located. Their white color building, you can see this is the Markazi building. There are people who are the part of that congregation. They are still standing and they are waiting for the bus. Remember, there is evacuation process is still going on here in the national capital. There are green color buses. You can see my camera person Mrityunjay is showing you this green color bus. One of the buses are standing, and in fact in these kind of buses, these people are allowed to sit, and from these buses they are going to various isolation centers, various quarantine centers, and also to the hospital. Those who are showing any symptoms of corona, their samples are being collected, and then they are being sent to isolation. However, many people have also been sent to quarantine centers, which are set up by the Delhi government in various places. So this all is happening. Remember, 1,000 persons were stuck here, as far as the statement of authorities, that Markaz authorities have said that 1,000 persons were stuck in this building, and later after that 200 persons complained of their chest pain and cough and fever. Then they were taken to the hospital on Sunday, and the evacuation process then started on Monday also, and today is Tuesday. The evacuation is still on. One by one these persons comes out from this place. There is a medical checkup camp is also there. In that medical checkup camp, their thermal examination also happens. Then one by one they come and they sit in the bus. So this way this whole evacuation process is going on. And in fact, if we talk about this particular area, whole particular area is sealed now. In fact, this road, the traffic movement of this road is also shut. On my right hand side there, you can see there is a police barricading as well there. So the police is also not allowing the traffic movement at this place. However, the next lane, the other lane, that is still open. So this way this whole exercise is happening, and it is very much difficult task for the administration as well to keep control on the situation. They are doing their best. We hope that with this, all these efforts, no further spread of corona will happen from Markazi building of Nizamuddin. Back to you.
Yes, it's really a huge, imagine the proportion of the problem. The people who gathered there had to stay in this building, obviously because this was an event spread across 2 days. And then they couldn't leave because by then the transport restrictions kicked in. So a huge congregation was there. And after the congregation was over, also people were locked in this place, completely flouting all social distancing norms, all quarantine norms at a time like this. Stay with us, Alok. Let's talk about how the Markaz Nizamuddin has reacted to this. In fact, the authorities who conducted this congregation, the owners of the building premises, they have come out in their strong defense, saying that they've always adhered to the central government rules that only kicked in on the 23rd and 24th of March. And they are saying that they did not flout any social distancing norm. So let me go across to Alok once again to understand what the Markaz Masjid authorities have said in their defense. Alok?
Well, yes, if we go by their statement clearly says that on 22nd of March, when the first lockdown happened, they started doing the evacuation process, and on the 23rd of March, they had already evacuated 1,500 persons. According to their statement, which they released to the media, it has clearly mentioned that 2,500 persons were present inside this 6-story building, which is completely flouting the norms of the social distancing. 2,500 persons were present at that point in time, and it was 23rd of March. And later after that, the police also sent the notices to them, and in fact the Delhi police sent 2 notices to them to in fact evacuate evacuate the building, to release those persons. But on 24th of March, again the lockdown started, and what they claim that because there was lockdown on 24th of March, 1,000 persons were already stuck. They were not at all in fact allowed to move from this place, and this is the reason they kept stuck at this place. So this is what they are saying. But what we are asking is that Delhi government on 16th of March clearly said that 20 persons are not allowed in any place, because there was corona threat was also happening, started happening. So that was the authorities that they should have understood the situation, that they should not gather in this number, this large number. And if the government, Delhi government on 16th of March had already said that 20 persons are not allowed, then how they managed to in fact gathered here in such a large number? More than 1,000 persons were still there. So this is what we are asking, and that need to be answered by the authorities of Markaz, and definitely the Delhi police need to be take the matter into the cognizance and also take action. Back to you.
Right. Yes, and this is precisely the kind of irresponsibility that must be avoided at any cost, because this can cost us lives. That's how dangerous it is. No kind of religious gathering is allowed. People have made exceptions for themselves, even for Friday prayers, something that cannot be allowed at this stage when the entire world is trying to grapple with a pandemic of this nature. In fact, Alok had a conversation with Mohammad Musharraf, who was also, I believe, part of those responsible for organizing this congregation. Let's listen into that conversation.
I am being joined by Musharraf ji. He is one of the authority member from Markaz. I will first ask him what all they have done during the time of lockdown, whether they followed the norms or not. Sir, हमें एक चीज़ ये बताइए कि जब लॉकडाउन शुरू हुआ उसके बाद आप लोग ये कह रहे हैं, आपके प्रेस नोट में भी ये चीज़ आया कि आप लोगों ने तुरंत ही लोगों को इवैक्यूएट करना शुरू कर दिया, लेकिन जो सबसे बड़ा सवाल ये है कि उसके पहले दिल्ली सरकार का एक ऑर्डर आया हुआ था, जिसमें दिल्ली सरकार ने ये बोला था कि 20 से ज़्यादा लोग नहीं रहेंगे दिल्ली में कहीं पर भी। उसके बावजूद आपके यहाँ इस तरह की असेंबलिंग हो रही थी, उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
देखिए, ऐसा है, आपको पहले मैं ये बताना चाहूँगा कि ये जो जगह है ये इंटरनेशनल सेंटर है तबलीग जमात का। यहाँ पर हज़ारों की तादाद में लोग रोज़ाना आते जाते हैं और हज़ारों किलोमीटर से आते हैं। उनका कोई अपना घर नहीं होता, और यहाँ पे अलग अलग सेक्शंस बने हुए हैं। यहाँ पर ऐसा नहीं है एक ही हॉल में सबको बिठाया हुआ है। जो बाहर से लोग आते हैं आउट ऑफ इंडिया से, उनके लिए एक अलग जगह है, और जो इंडियंस हैं यहाँ तक कि अलग अलग स्टेट्स के लिए भी अलग अलग जगह है। तो जो लोग यहाँ पर आ गए उनको गवर्नमेंट का जो आदेश था उसका पालन किया गया।
कैसे किया गया सर? 16 तारीख को दिल्ली सरकार का ऑर्डर आया कि 20 से ज़्यादा लोग नहीं होंगे। आप कह रहे हैं कि आपने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के ऑर्डर को माना। 22 तारीख को आप लोगों ने पहला लॉकडाउन हुआ, 23 तारीख को आपने 1500 लोगों को इवैक्यूएट किया। आपको लगता नहीं कि आपको 16 तारीख को इवैक्यूएशन प्रोसेस शुरू कर देना चाहिए था जब दिल्ली सरकार का ऑर्डर आया?
ऐसा है, जो लोग ऑलरेडी यहाँ पर हैं, जो यहाँ पर हैं, रह रहे हैं, एविक्यूएशन का तो एज सच हम अपनी तरफ से नहीं कर सकते ना। आज की डेट में जो 1500 लोग जा चुके हैं उनके ऊपर भी सवाल ये उठाया जा रहा है वो कहाँ हैं, कहाँ गए, उनको टेरेस करो। तो हम जो भी कर सकते हैं गवर्नमेंट के आदेश से ही कर सकते हैं, जैसा हमें इंस्ट्रक्शंस देंगे वैसा ही कर सकते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल मैं बताना चाहूँगा, एसएचओ साहब ने जो नोटिस दिया 25 तारीख में हमने उसकी एग्जीक्यूशन रिपोर्ट फाइल करी है, वो हमारे पास है कि इतने इतने लोगों को हमने किया है। और आप फर्दर हमें इजाज़त दीजिए कि जो लोग अंदर हैं हम उनको इनके रिस्पेक्ट